and I take out his little rapier and go, seriously, dude, do not hurt us, okay?
He grabs the rapier, and right as he touches that rapier, he's gone. All of you can roll for initiative. You guys hear a voice coming from, like, just beyond, like, the bridge. The voice says, throw 5 gold over the bridge and you will live. If not, I'll have no choice but to kill you.
You have no choice but to knock yourself out on a rock again, you dipshit.
He says, trust me, you don't want to mess with a Quickling. Throw 5 gold over the bridge and I'll go my way.
I didn't mess with the Quickling. I gave you food. You don't mess with me, bro.
He says, what is it? 5 gold or death?
Death!
Right as you yell death, you see what looks like faster than an arrow fly right at you. He just goes like straight through you. Just like an arrow. You take 10 damage.
You're dead.
Oh shit,
I choose 5 gold! I choose 5 gold!
I shout, flee! At the creature, casting the command spell.
He laughs and he says, I will not run from someone like you. You guys look so slow, you'll never touch me. He says, it's not too late to accept my offer.
Give him money! Give him money, dang it!
You see like and you fire, but it's not even close.
Is he so fast we can't even see him?
You can see blurs.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to cast Sleep.
Let's do a perception check to see if you catch him in the right area as he's moving, and that will be it.
Is that 20?
15.
Oh.
Okay, that's the exact number I was looking for. You cast it, and right as you do, you just see a body just flop and just on the ground. I'll say, from where you guys were in the campsite, because he gained momentum, he rolled like all the way, like across, like halfway across the bridge. You are all a pretty good distance from him. Martin runs over to the Quickling, and he says,
Harvey?
I'm not gonna let you guys kill this thing.
Okay, Martin, you're retarded, just like your older brother. We're going to kill this thing.
Martin, you need to get out of the way.
He says, but he was no threat without his rapier. Just take it away and let him go.
I'm gonna impale his shirt with my arrow and shoot him at a tree.
You guys could stick him to the bridge.
That's even better.
Okay.
Let's write with something on there too.
Yeah,
Like,
let's put a mustache on him.
Martin says that would be a fair punishment, but he just sees no point in killing something so defenseless.
That's okay. I'm gonna take his little boots. Is that cool?
How long does sleep last?
1 minute.
That's enough time for you guys to make a quick decision.
Alright. We do that. He grabs the rapier, I grab the little boots.
So you just pin him to the bridge. But as you guys are fishing, time is passing as you're doing this quite quickly. You hear a little voice on the other side of the bridge say, listen, you don't have to give me back my rapier.
Shut up.
But, he says, listen, if you give me back the rest of my stuff, I will grant you one favor.
Shut up.
One
dude.
favor.
Dude, I'm this close to putting a bolt this much bigger than your head into your head. Do you understand?
He says, well, have you ever heard what happens if you kill a Quickling?
I don't know, but I
Nothing.
really want to find out.
He says, if you kill me, you guys will never make it to Ghostdale.
I don't know about that, dude.
He says, but if you give me back my armor, I could scout out Ghostdale.
Oh, dude.
I could run across Zaria and bring you back whatever you want.
Dude, it
He's
was
pinned to
so
the
cool
bridge,
when you
right?
told us that
Down
the
below.
first time.
Yeah.
And then we
So-
trusted you. And then you shot through me.
Yeah.
He says,
I'm gonna take my hammer, kind of flip it around, and just like swing the lower end, like the so the big part, just like right between his legs and arm, kind of like here, I guess, is where it would be.
The head of your
Like,
hammer is the size of him.
Yeah, so it's like really close, and just letting gravity take it against the bridge, but nice and close. And then when it lands, it's like
Here's like you're playing
silence.
golf.
he says,
Freaking cricket.
it's not every day Quickling offers this great of an opportunity.
You
I'm
know,
the fastest thing alive. I
You
could
offered
do-
such a good opportunity the last time, too.
He says, last time I just wanted to go home.
And kill us!
Yeah, last time you wanted to kill us, buddy.
He says, I admit, you shouldn't have given me back the rapier. That was a bad move.
Yeah, I agree.
He says, I'm sorry, but if you let me go without my rapier, I'm not going to be a threat. I can't do anything without that thing.
Nah.
Is Martin looking?
Yeah, where's Martin?
Martin's
Alright.
in the camp.
I'm gonna kill him. Is that okay?
I'm okay.
Wait, do you want to kill him?
Dude,
Oh,
the
yeah,
freaking
actually-
cleric is just like...
Actually, that's right. I need to kill him because I can get his soul. What happens if I
Just
kill Quickling again?
leave the body a little...
He says,
Oh,
if
you're
you...
just-
You shoot him?
Yes.
Okay, he... dead.
I'm not
Do I get a
with
soul?
that.
You have to harvest it.
I want to harvest a soul.
It's one monster soul.
Just a second.
Now I can read in peace.
No, I study him
It's a monster soul?
for an hour as I keep watch.
Why did you do that? He
I-
was defenseless.
Yeah, but he was defenseless at first, then we gave him some armor.
And then we
That's
kicked
right.
his little bitch ass and taught him a lesson.
Yeah, but he almost killed us, so... Dude, it's fine. Don't worry about it, dude.
I'm worried about
We're
it.
criminals, dude. Come on. Come on.
My criminal enterprises don't extend to killing people.
No.
Speed.
I'm all about killing.
His
What it
speed,
means
even
to-
without a weapon, is very dangerous.
Yeah.
Also-
Quicklings are very scary.
Not, I mean, I value life and all, but he was a creature of Thosis.
Oh,
What
dude,
is that?
dude! I just kind of look at him and go, "Oh."
I want to unpin him
I get what Xenu
and then
means.
stick him in the water and just have him float first.
He
Thosis
floats down the water.
creations were not allowed by Thevian or Noonan.
Dude, and
That's good.
And Xenu just gets this dark, scary look.
I
on
love how
his face.
Xeno's
We're
just like, because we were just like gonna mess with him for a little bit. And she's like, we're gonna kill. Can we kill him?
and he's like, Thevian does not permit these abominations of Thosis. While I'm still awake, I also want to try and see if I can pilfer that scroll.
You make a stealth check, and you can make a perception check, but with disadvantage because you are asleep.
5,
You sneak in successfully. You are able to take the scroll off of his body without waking him.
And I kind of move back into the corner of the thing and read it. And then I try and put it back in place.
Okay, you're gonna have to make a sleight of hand check.
Like
one
in the
more
movies
time.
where somebody has something in their hand sleeping, you're like replacing it.
Okay, you sneak it back on. Morning comes and it's a nice day outside. The only issue in the morning is Harvey, who is whining. He is just in a lot of pain. He's hurting bad.
Would magic cure a hangover?
And I go over and talk to Xenu, so it's like, hey, so I know you got some like healing, divine, like divinity sort of stuff, right? Is there anything that can help this guy?
Unless his ailments are physical and not just mental, as I
I mean, if
suspect
you
they are.
could go and heal that dude's liver, that's what we need.
It's stronger magic than I am.
Yeah.
I have learned that some suffering helps for the long
Dude,
cure.
I am digging this cleric.
Are you
say,
Baptist?
but I'm like, dude, this guy's ruthless.
It is now the 4th day of Flamebell, and you guys continue your journey.
I'd like to get to know Harvey a little better and see if she's getting any more sober.
He tells you, he says he's pretty sure that there was never any wine to begin with. He sees that now.
It's long drawn
I
out.
have like a huge grin on my face.
It's good to see your senses are returning.
There was
Um,
only the slippery
he
stuff
also
with sippy
says-
cup.
He recites that.
He kind of
monologue.
tells her, he's like, it just like, Hanklin has given me so many chances and I've always messed up. And the fact that I messed up this time too, like, if I couldn't take that again. So
You
I
haven't
have to do
Harvey.
this.
You haven't messed up, dude.
Harvey,
You
doesn't
haven't
it
messed
feel
up.
good to have clarity, to be able to think clear-minded?
He says, to be honest, my head just
Party
hurts so
pooper.
bad. If the pain wasn't there, it would be nice.
Harvey, what happened?
So then there was some kind of healing magic.
He says, it's a long story, man. Long story. We don't, not enough time in the day for that. Maybe once I get it, he says,
What
once
about
we
2
get to
days?
Ghostdale and we get some drinks all around, I'll tell you.
We're literally traveling all day. We've got time, bud. But you haven't messed up. We're doing great so far. What's going on, buddy?
He tells you, like, if I can't tell you the story without a couple drinks, man. I can't do it.
Tell us what you
It's
can
too hard.
without it.
It's
Just give us the highlights.
We're walking.
Go ahead and
This
make
is
a
happening,
persuasion
right?
check.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's 22.
He says,
Fine.
It'll be good to get it off your chest.
he says
Well,
that
I'll
his
start with
dad
my
was
dad
a
raping
lord,
me.
and normally when your dad's a lord, you have to work really hard to become a lord yourself, or else you would just be a sub-lord, and then you would kind of die off.
And you'd be a
But he
struggle.
said he worked hard to take over his family's business. His family ran a business working with silk, just right outside White Vale. But when he took over really young, because his dad died really, really young too, and he just messed up everything, and he lost the silk place, he began drinking, he began gambling, he lost everything to gambling, and now he has nothing but his title. He's still a lord, gosh dang it, but he has nothing else. He sold his farm and his ancestral home.
And no one was there to help you in that time? A young man with little experience and no one came to help him?
He said that his mother had died at birth, and sadly, him and his brother never had gotten along. His brother's still alive somewhere, but he has no idea where he is.
It sounds to me like you didn't mess up.
He says he was dealt a thing of bad cards, but he also says that's not an excuse because Hanklin tried to help me so many times, and I failed.
That's right, and there's
Give me a
always
small
a
loan of
chance.
$1 million.
There's always a chance to turn around.
He says, well, Hanklin told me that scroll I'm supposed to give you guys has a bright future for me, too. So hopefully we can do this without dying. We already almost died once to that little quick bullet thingy.
We did not almost die.
As you guys reach the crossroads between Flamebell, you notice that there's a big, there's a bunch of like travelers just right outside heading the other way. They're not going in your direction. You can just see them a ways off. But as you turn, you notice that there's somebody following you.
I say, guys, there's somebody following us.
And it's pretty obvious. He's in the middle of the road and he's wearing black.
Let's turn around and confront him.
Yeah.
I want to pull out a knife.
Trust me, guys, I know how to make people
Damn,
uncomfortable
dude.
and get them just to
Huge
ignore
mind.
us. Let's just stop here for
Start
a
talking
minute.
about God.
I'm going to pull out the scriptures and start just like reading from them.
I liked you knew better last night.
Yeah. And thus he said, killeth all the Thetans,
Yeah.
or the Quicklings.
The Thetans.
The things, yeah.
Who's the
Body thetans.
Thosius.
Thosius is Thetans?
Yeah, so this guy,
I was eating.
he's just behind you and he's following you slowly.
Let's stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, definitely stop. He's reading some
Yeah,
scriptures.
totally reading.
And I'm preparing secretly kill shot.
Is there anywhere for me to hide off of the road?
Yeah, it's still like pretty hilly. If you wanted to attempt to hide, you
Harvey
want to just like
doesn't
slide off the road.
Yeah.
Okay. You slide off the road, just as he gets closer, you see that he's wearing a plague mask. He approaches, and once he gets close enough, he gives you like a small bow.
Bow back. Does he bow to anybody in particular?
The whole group.
I just keep reading.
I bow.
I nod to him.
Howdy!
He lifts up his shirt and shows off a medal. Half the medal shows the moon, the other half shows the sun.
Oh,
The Shining Dark.
And that's the Bounty Hunter Guild.
Ooh!
They also all cover their faces anytime they're on a job. He says,
It's like a big top party.
Mando, I do not know the rest of you.
How's it going, my man?
He says, I'm glad I ran into you. I saw you walking down this way and thought I would follow you.
Yeah. Are you on a job to kill me?
He says, no, I'm afraid not.
Well, what do you want a job for?
He says, I was just offered a job,
I'm here to
but I'm
kill
afraid
her.
it doesn't meet what I specialize
Doesn't
in.
meet us, might
Okay.
be.
What do you specialize in?
Doesn't
He
like
says,
it.
I am strictly an assassin. He says, this job, I'm afraid, does not
Not
require
without
any
plague
sort of
mask.
killing.
What kind of job is this then?
He says, it's high pay, and I've recognized your mask, Mando, and I knew that you're known for taking all sorts of jobs.
Yes, I take lots of jobs. I prefer the killing ones, and I'll get there. But are you gonna offer me a job?
I was just offered a job to steal a specific item from the Razor Bank.
Oh shiz, homie, you psycho?
He says, the job is quite dangerous, and I'm not sure if you could pull it off, but if you're interested, come and find me.
Okay, where are you at?
He says, you will be able to find me in Flamebell for the next couple months.
Shiz.
He says, check the taverns there.
Taverns in Flamebell.
He says, I'll be sleeping. There's 2 taverns in Flamebell, and I'll switch off between the 2 throughout the
I need
night.
to start taking notes.
Okay, and what's can I get your name?
He says, my name is Roku. He says,
It
the
is
job
the
the job is
bank
quite difficult, but I've been trying to pass it off to someone. A part of my my professional standards is I don't like a job to go undone, but I myself do not feel as though I specialize in this. So if you're interested, come and find me. If you are able to accomplish this successfully, I wouldn't mind working with you in the future. He says, to be honest, I've heard good things about you, but I haven't heard you do anything incredible. What you have done has been well, but none of it's been that difficult yet.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, you take on a lot of jobs to kill kids, man.
Yeah.
It's
Matt
dark
Garen.
once again, and you guys are only You guys could push on through the night, or you're almost there.
I definitely suggest we don't attack gnolls at night.
Gnolls are nocturnal, right?
They have night vision. They'll see us coming way before we see them.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Let's camp close to the road tonight.
Harvey is kind of freaking out because he's like, where we're at now, like, we're in the Dawnwood now. Like, we're not safe anywhere. If they want to leave the Dawnwood, this is the road they'd be on. But he's like, but going in the forest wouldn't help us either.
I'm gonna keep watch again.
I'll watch with him. Oh, I wanted to do some healing on Harvey if he wanted it. Just use a spell to heal him, see if that helps him get a good night's rest.
Yeah, what spell are you using?
I have cure light wounds, right? Cure wounds.
Okay. The spell gives an actual, like, very temporary feeling of relief that lasts a couple hours. It's almost like he has a drink, but he doesn't. Like, it cures, like, his
Can I
headache.
give him some more?
Tylenol.
Basically, it's like a painkiller.
Give him
In
some
fact,
relief?
because you did that, he's able to fall asleep very quickly and much easier.
Good.
Otherwise, it takes him a long time to fall asleep in this state of hangover pain. The pain is kind of fading away anyways now, though, but it's still just like...
Yeah, he wants it.
He wants a drink. You guys do hear the wolves. They come close to the camp, but they do not enter your camp. They pass by you. And next watch comes. Anyone have anything they want to do tonight?
Oh, I want to pray to my God.
Who is on the second watch?
Me.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Just you?
Just me.
I want to pray to my God. Why did you say it like that?
Because you guys don't know who my God is, but actually,
I
you guys do, but your characters don't.
Are you praying out loud?
Oh, dude. They just like,
That's the only way I pray.
You dance around the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You don't receive any direct, like, connection, but you have a feeling like you're on the right path. And you should keep doing what you're doing. The day comes, being in the Dawnwood with no danger. You guys wake up, and you guys are only an hour or two away from Ghostdale. Finally, you guys
I
are
will
approaching
fucking
from the
kill you.
right side.
I can be one
These
of
are all
those
trees. Through the forest, it is just completely surrounded by woods. There's not really a clearing for it. There are wooden
Your
walls that
pussy ain't that
surround
good.
the whole place except for where the water is. There's no wall blocking away the water. From looking, the wood walls are high, but not that high. You can already see that there's no buildings that stretch above them. Which, Garen, you know that last time you were here, there was a huge fort here. And it's not here anymore. It's gone.
Where's
so it
him?
looks pretty like torn to shreds.
Yeah. Shockingly so. Both the gates have been, they're like, the framework is still built, but the wood part completely broken open. There is no gate anymore.
Yeah, I want to express some extreme concern that something nuts happened here. Because this is not how it should be.
And from where you are right now, the walls are blocking your view enough that you can't even see what's inside.
Do I remember just from my time there, like any other entrances? Any back ways to the fort? Any side?
This is the entrance you always went in. There was no, the only other, there's another entrance that enters into the Dawnwood that they use when they gather wood, or for other reasons if they're going into the Dawnwood to fight something.
So something nuts happened here. If it was the gnolls, I don't think it was the gnolls, but I think they're just kind of like capitalizing on the destruction. But I don't know what else would be here.
Couldn't they just have burned down all
So
the
if
buildings?
it were the gnolls, we're kind of screwed. So we should probably sneak in and just kind of get the lay of the land.
Probably go through the water part, eh? That'd be a sneaky way out, too. As quick as
The
we
water
can.
part.
I'll say you guys
That's a
are
road.
about
There's
300
nothing.
feet from the fort still, too. So you're just kind of watching, like...
One of us can sneak up and look through the gate.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Me too.
Who's doing the sneaking on the gate? I did not expect all that to happen with this.
You didn't expect anyone to read it tonight?
No.
Because
Did
Harvey
he gift
gave
us
it
his
up.
kingdom?
Harvey gave it up. Nothing but Harvey.
Well, really, I'm trying to play the characters as well as I can. So I wasn't planning on it, but I knew Harvey was a drunk idiot, so...
talk to Harvey.
Oh yeah, I said don't bring
He's a
his
member of our crew
don't
now.
bring his name into
That's
it.
before the redemption arc.
That's the redemption arc.
After this, I'm sure he'll die.